Hello, Leo, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot reading for March 23rd through the 29th, 2026 for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And this is the second Leo video. I did make a posting in the community post area on my channel as to what happened. So this is kind of a do-over. And as always, the reading won't be for everyone, so take what resonates for you. So let's just dive in as I'm trying to get this reading out to you as fast as possible because the others are already posted. So Leo, let's first see what crystal's coming through for you for the week. Maybe it's just simply testing my resistance because as you Leos know, I am a Leo. A very infuriated one, but all right, Leo. So we have kunzite in regards to your third eye and heart chakra could involve children this week. So let's see what other messages come through. Oracle messages for Leo, please. All right, Leo. And we have etiquette in regards to hope. Okay. What else is coming through? Oracle messages for Leo for the week ahead. Leo, Leo, Leo. Okay, we had one drop down. Veiled. Interesting. And let's see what's going on with career and money for Leo. Gift. Giving and receiving, sudden windfall, generosity, financial support, a surprise at work, vacation. That would be a windfall where you could take a vacation. So since I did your reading first before all the other readings, I really can't remember, but this actually looks like a better reading. I'm kind of thinking it's a better reading. Now, I can tell you the kunzite crystal could have come out in regards to children. They're being highlighted for you this week. Maybe spending more time with the important children in your life. It can be a need to reconnect with your inner child, kind of seeing the world through their eyes. Enjoying the simple things in life, you know, reconnect with the fun side of life. But another meaning can be that you're wanting to add children to your existing family. And if you don't have children, you might be involved, like an example that comes to mind is you might have children in your life like through daycare or some kind of, you're an activities leader or something of that sort where you spend time with children. So there's a deep connection this week in regards to that, but also new beginnings are on the way to you. So this is about remaining positive and enjoying what life has to offer. So, all right, Leo. All right, Leo. So Aniket here in regards to hope. She's the goddess of the Nile linked to the floods, so to speak, bringing nourishment, fertility, prosperity to the earth. So that's where she gets her name, she who surrounds. So she represents the generosity that gives rise to life. So trust in there's protection coming from Aniket for you this week, Leo. Kind of guides you, gives you courage. Possibly resilience, no matter what you're up against, sacrifices. The message is, remember that hope is in the heart of the optimist. So it's about keeping your optimism up, no matter what you're up against. Now, a couple meanings with the symbol of veiled coming out. Certainly, the first one is all is not being revealed at this time. Could be someone around you hiding or holding back information or some aspect of themselves. So this is a very cautionary messaging here. But this mask can be inviting you to be more protective of what you share, what information you give out or let known about yourself. So you can meditate on this symbol, this mask, to achieve altered states of awareness and encourage hidden abilities you might have to rise to the surface of your consciousness. So something is being hidden, either in regard to someone around you, somebody, I really feel strongly, somebody's doing something behind the scenes that you're unaware of. So just be careful of that. All right, Leo, on to the good stuff here. You received the card that says gift. It is about giving and receiving. You could be receiving a gift. You could be giving a gift. There is a sudden windfall and generosity coming in. So I do know, following, my own Leo astrology, is that, we just passed that new moon, which is planting the seeds for something coming in. I know it's going to be about 6 months out, but it's got to do with prosperity and abundance, financial abundance coming in. So it could come in at any given time in the next 6 months. So we do see sudden windfall. It could be some money coming in an unexpected way. The original Leo reading for this week was an unexpected turn of events. So I'm still kind of picking up that in this reading. But there could be financial support coming in. There could be some kind of surprise, in your work environment or related to your work. And with this sudden windfall and generosity, we see vacation here. So love that, the message behind gift. Bring it on, right? All right. Leo. Let's see what's coming through for Leo. Messages and guidance for a Leo, please. What's coming through? Messages, guidance for Leo for the week. What's coming through for Leo? We have the Ten of Pentacles. So there's your sudden windfall. The financial support, generosity coming in. Major Arcana card, the Chariot. Kind of looking back at the money, going back for the money almost. But the Chariot is about moving in the right direction at this time. Ooh, and we have your card here, Leo, Strength. Okay. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, excellent cards. Much, much, much better reading, even though you had to wait a little bit extra because of my technical difficulties. Oh, boy. And, here you are, Leo. Bottom of the deck, the overall energy, very strong energy you have for the week. And so Major Arcana card here, very important about dig deep down to your inner strength, stay calm, patient, as look at the rewards are coming. You're grabbing the reins here with the Chariot. Grabbing hold, staying in control. This time I feel that you're at an all-time high with your power and what you want to achieve and go after. And so the Chariot is just a tremendous drive and determination to go after what it is you want. And what it is you want some financial abundance coming in. And we see that with the gift card, a sudden windfall. So something that you're putting into place could result with this sudden windfall. This could be something simply like buying a lottery ticket or entering a sweepstakes or, something of that sort. I do feel that the original Leo reading, an unexpected turn of events is going to bring in this prosperity, and it begins this week. So we've got the Ten of Pentacles, which is what you're hoping for, striving for, financial security. Financial abundance coming in. Major Arcana card, you have 2 of them here, so there is definite change. You're grabbing the reins, you're being calm and patient, and you know, this is what you're striving for, putting in that work, having that hope here. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is in regards to all the work that you've done already, Leo. You put in the work, you're now going to benefit from the results. So the cards are excellent in regards to this financial abundance, this maybe sudden windfall or generosity, financial support of some kind, maybe some unexpected money where you're able to go on vacation, get away. So let's clarify. All right, what's pairing up with the Ten of Pentacles here? Oh, celebration. Okay. Now, the Four of Wands can be, you know, not just celebration. It can be in regards to weddings and events and, you know, certain things that you could be celebrated in some way, shape, or form. It could be in regards to your work. You could be getting some kind of surprise at work. That certainly could be this. Maybe a raise coming through with the Ten of Pentacles being here. But I do feel that you're laying the groundwork for financial abundance. You'll really recognize it, I think, a few months down the line. I know you probably want it now, but I think there's a little bit coming in now, but the seeds that you're planting right now at this time, especially after this new moon we just had, is really going to be financially beneficial for you a couple months down the line. I'm kind of picking up around Leo's birthday time. So we've got the Four of Wands, which can also be like stepping through to new beginnings, but very much celebratory energy. So grabbing the reins, in control of possibly your money, your finances, your investments here with the Chariot. And pairing up with that is out with the old, in with the new. So you might be changing up your strategy, possibly how you are going about, you know, your money, your budget, your investments on a day-to-day basis. The Judgment card is bringing in change. So you're really making a change. You're taking back control. It could be there was a lot of excess spending, or it could be, you know, if you have insurance that's going up, you're shopping around and trying to get a better deal, a better rate. That can be in regards to anything where I feel like you're looking for the best offer at this time to reduce your cost. So your card here, Leo, the Strength card. You have a decision to make, sure. You're doing it from a very logical and rational standpoint. You're being very calm. It's, you know, taming the beast here. That is you, certainly. And what's interesting, in a few decks that I have, the Strength card and the Justice card reverses the numerology. That is the case in this deck. It's number 11. So there's very strong 11's a master number, what you're going to be able to build and bring forth. So it is 1-1. So the new beginnings, and on top of that, you know, a reinforcement, an emphasis on those new beginnings of what's coming in, which can be sudden windfall, money coming in, financial support, some kind of surprise, and maybe being able to go on vacation. So there's going to be a decision that you're going to have to make this week. Now, we did have the moon drop out for the Nine of Pentacles. And the moon is about really trusting your gut instincts here, Leo, for this week. There could be something that's working behind the scenes that you're unaware of. You did get the veil symbol here, that there's something going on behind the scenes. I picked up that there might be someone or something doing something behind the scenes. This could be in regards to your workplace where it's bringing in a surprise. It doesn't always have to be negative. But whenever the moon comes out in regards to putting in the work, someone's seeing the hard work that you're putting in. And so you're going to reap the benefits of it. But it will be in divine timing. That I can tell you. So very strong energy. You're coming in with all your fire and glory and taking control here. So really like this reading for you. So know that whatever you're putting into place now is going to build. It's going to be like a snowball rolling down a hill. It's gaining momentum. So I do have Tarot of the Pyramids here. It is a tarot deck, but it has an oracle feel to it. I am going to pull one card to see what message we get to close up your reading. And then I'm going to get this posted as fast as I can because my internet has been lousy the last couple of weeks, Leo. So bear with me. All right. Ooh, we have the Emperor. So yes, this is like the traditional fourth card in the tarot, the Emperor. This is about taking action. Look at the energy coming off this card. So you're definitely, making plans, moving forward, working hard. And there's going to be some recognition and benefit and possibly vacationing coming in. So there's something here that, again, I'm going back to your original reading, which, the theme for that reading was an unexpected turn of events. And so your cards are still showing that here, but it's all good, Leo. So very good reading, very good energy for the week. Keep doing what you're doing, grabbing the reins, taking control of your money, your finances, whatever challenges that you are facing at this time. So, all right there, Leo, that's the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me, sending you love and abundance to make it a great week.